2007 we arranged the hiking trip from Almaty to Sikul Lake with another guy from community. I didn't knew him that time. We just arranged on the internet, on the forum, and I went to Almaty and I came earlier than the Dima, 3 days earlier, and I had like 3 days to do nothing, and I decided to hitchhike. I hitchhiked to Shymkent successfully, then hitchhiked back. My Dima, we went to the school, and then I hitchhiked to Osh, to there used to be a hitchgathering there, 2007 Osh, Academia Volik Putешествий, and Anton Krotov hosted me for 1 week, 2007.
Anton Krotov?
Yes, and then I hitchhiked back. So my first hitchhiking experience was like almost 10,000 kilometers in 1 month. It was pretty compulsive, kind of, and I really stuck with this idea to travel. I'm sure I hitchhiked like around 40-50,000 kilometers. I hitchhiked even in Europe. I hitchhiked to Cadiz, Sevilla, and Lisboa in 2009.
From Russia?
From Russia, yes. And like my like area of hitchhiking from Portugal to Krasnoyarsk, and from Tajikistan to Tomsk on the north. So I prefer to hitchhike in Central Asia because it's fun, because people are good, and like it's really fun. You can hitchhike like alone 600 to 800 kilometers a day easily.
Did you start hitchhiking because saving money?
Yes, because of saving money first, and then I just do hitchhiking now for fun, because it's really funny stuff. I have money, but hitchhiking is cool. And I always compare the options. Sometimes there are places you cannot do anything except hitchhiking, because there could be 200 kilometers between the regions, and there is no buses, there is no trains, there is no planes, there is nothing, there is no taxis, there is no BlaBlaCar. You just need to spend 4 hours of hitchhiking, or just days to circle around, to go to airport, and to pay a lot of money to cross the border. So the hitchhiking is the option. And that's why I'm hitchhiking, just for fun, or just kind of option. Yeah, last year I hitchhiked in Uzbekistan, Tajikistan, Kyrgyzstan to visit my relatives, and again to Kyrgyzstan to visit Bishkek, and Anton Krotov again been there with his Academy of Free Travel house. And I hitchhiked to Bishkek like maybe 2,000 kilometers. It was fun. I camped only once, although I had the tent, so I stayed with my relatives or locals, and generally had a good time. And you can see that by many signs that the organism experiences stress in the process of travel. This is a stressful thing. For example, every year I notice that my nails, they have this kind of a ditches. Kind of
the layers, sort of.
Yeah, so
okay.
They're kind of a narrower. So I experience stress, the layers became narrower. Then when I eat a lot, like normally eat, when I stay at the place, less stress, and the nail became normal.
What kind of stress do you have because of traveling, Ravil? Or how does stress and traveling correlates to each other?
It's stress always. Everything is unready. You don't know where will you sleep. You don't know where will you eat. You don't know how much will you eat. For me, for like 2, 3, 4 weeks, it's just pure fun. You just break all your routine, and this is a good thing to break your routine, to clear your schedule. I use this kind of a technique every year, once, maybe twice a year, to rearrange my time. That's the easiest way to rearrange the time. After half of the year, I feel stuck into the routine, and I just go somewhere, hitchhike, or maybe car travel, just to break routine.
So you said that you accumulate stress, and therefore these ditches displayed on your body, because the stress coming from traveling as off. You don't know where you're going to sleep, where you're going to eat. Now many people would consider it as a negative effect, as unpredictability being the threat, the danger, and that's why they stop or don't even start traveling. I personally perceive it as an adventure, as a challenge. What is exciting for you about not knowing where you're going to sleep, not knowing if you have a hot meal for the next 3 days, or whether you will have a shower for the rest of the week. What is the challenge part? What excites you?
The exciting part that if you break routine, you have excessive energy. Breaking routine, because routine is good. You optimize the time. I always optimizing like 5 minutes here, 5. I know all the walk time in my city. I know all the shit, so I like tightly schedule all the time. Like every minute is on a schedule, and this gives you a great optimization. There is a price sensitive, there is a time sensitive travelers. I'm the pleasure sensitive, so I'm trying to suck as much pleasure and fun from travels, from my travels. Because I'm getting old, there is not too much time to like kick balls around, so it should be.
How old are you?
34. When I hitchhike, especially when I hitchhike, I wanted to talk because the locals, they're gold mines of information. I don't like tourist attraction zones. So when I hitchhike, I just always ask driver, where should I go? Like what kind of caves around, what kind of mines around, what kind of abandoned cities maybe in Central Asia. It's pretty
Common and accessible.
Yes. So you just ask for lakes, you just ask for hikes, for waterfalls, for things. And you just go there if you want.
You say that you have a great potential of increasing tourism in certain places which hadn't been mapped before you went there and discovered. Not discovered, but mapped. Is there any impact you would like to leave on society because of this?
Yes, that's my social impact. I came back home, I mapped villages, I mapped like whole countries, I mapped every like 2 and even more story building in Tajikistan, where after I came back in 2010, I discovered like the countries and map on OpenStreetMap. So I came in and spent like tens of hours mapping every single building in the country, in every city, just for fun and just for my thank you for Tajikistan. What could I do? And I discovered that these maps are usable by locals also. That's great. I made like the best map at once. That was the best map you could get. OpenStreetMap was the best map you could get in Novosibirsk.
So thank you so much, especially for these like passionate hobbies, because you have like a post-production and even a prior to travel activity engagement, because you look on the map where should you go, and afterwards you spend insane amount of hours like digitalizing that data, that experience. Till next time, you with a little bit of us are shaping society. Bye.